Hello, boys. My name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video, we left off doing some stuff, and more importantly, we got a long quest done for Izami that gave her a new upgrade, which was nice. Oh, speaking of which, I just realized something. Didn't forget to do this for a while. So Nia has a break art you can actually put on her bit ball, which is really nice. And I never knew about this until I looked at it a little bit more. There's also this other ability over here on the knuckle claws. Unfortunately, it's not quite as good as the other ones, but still useful in a way. I'm mentioning it now because is kind of important. Otherwise, though, yeah, we've been busy doing some stuff, more particularly some leveling up and other stuff. Delta launched enemies. Toppled enemies. This one's better because he already has a topple with that same feature. So you can just topple and then do that, which is a nice combo. I'm looking at his health, just an Ice Aid stuff, but other than that, though, I'll check pouch items. Everyone seems to be fine on that. Effective HP potions by 20%. I should have probably had this on a healer sooner. That means I'll be able to heal much easier. Okay, no skills to be noted of. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I was busy. Yeah, we did a bunch of stuff. Some affinity leveling up on some of our characters. And yeah, got his zombies sail tree, which was nice. But now the time has come. We have literally ran out of quests to do. I think part of the reason I was worried is I was worried I might miss stuff like I did in that other area. Because one of the kingdoms gets completely taken over in the original game. Spoiler, by the way. Whenever we finish stuff. I'm not going to mention what it is, but anyway, yeah, that happened. Oh, okay, I guess there is a single quest, but I don't think it's worth picking up to just immediately go into the other step. We'll pick it up now, but if it leads somewhere else, we may have to do it a bit later. Speaking of which, I wanted to change. I'm gonna actually have Boreas in my main slot. Boreas is able to heal almost just as efficiently as the other characters, and you technically do have a heal on him, or any Bitball character for that same matter, so this is another useful healing blade. So on overseas business trip on behalf of Pyre and Phaedrel to find cylinder. Oh, what am I talking about? I was talking to the wrong person. Oh, we have. This is different. Oh, friends missing to Momo. Momo have little problem right now. Maybe friends can help. There's no big problem. Just want friends to ask few questions of warrior monks in Sanctum. Mel is especially interested in number of guards in Sanctum at night. Really, truly? Might not guess, but Mel is a budding journalist. Want to write down article about security and all, but then shared by zealous old preacher man during investigation. Now so busy listening to him that Mel cannot investigate anything. So maybe friends can investigate instead. Quick click. We'll take care of it. Alright. And that, my friend, is why men like me have to keep careful watch of every hour, every day. so tough around here. With the anti-blade protest gaining momentum, us guards don't have a moment's sense. The idiot see that getting rid of blades isn't gonna stop the wars from happening? Oh, I guess I should say that, though. Not exactly professional of me. Good luck with your research, though. I don't trust their initial setup. Maybe I should actually do what they mentioned. If we set it to night, then maybe they'll say something different. Okay, that didn't change anything. Fine. I guess this is more or less me preparing for the next thing. Alright. Whoa, who are you? I wasn't slacking off, I was swear. Interesting. Research, you're looking into the security of Indo? Oh, go on then, I'll tell you what you want to know. Just don't mention me in that article, okay? 23 guards here at night, is that what you're after? Now, I'm gonna get back to my guard station, so please don't tell anyone you saw me there. So it's one of those specific items where it appears that you have to talk to everyone, but really you only have to talk to like a handful of people. By the way, I think I could just teleport to the port whenever I'm ready and just immediately go to the next spot. Alright. I will say this is one of the funny, goofy and cuter looking blades that I've ever met. Boreas. He's definitely earlier, so I think I'm gonna be keeping him for a bit longer. Torabat. Welcome back, friends. 23 guards in Sanctum at night, thanks for valuable info. No, you wouldn't have plotting anything unsavory again now, would you? Why would Mo plot things? Mo just here to listen to very inspiring talks about glorious teachings of Predator and Morpheus. Very well, I will trust you in this. Really? By the by, perhaps you can ask these fine people to deliver the item we were discussing to Melugio? Is it really necessary? For it will not reveal itself until you take action, young one. Okay then. Could friends do one more favor for Mo? Just wanted to take Platinum Music Box to Gallicio and Gallicio Port. We'll take care of it. My thanks to you all. Your future will be blessed by the art of tech. Good luck with errand. Okay, I think we've waited long enough though. Unfortunately, we're going to do that a bit later, as I want to actually complete the quest main quest for once. So we'll head in here to trigger the cutscene. That way we can get to more stuff. I mentioned I was going to try and do chapter 6 to its full completion, and I think I should just do it now. Alright.
ようさんコアクリスタルを集めてるんやってな。それにな、ワイらも無関係やないんや。イーラって名がほんまやったらな。カメちゃん。
Ooh! I was wondering when this thing would happen. So, all this was just a secret plot to reveal something more interesting. As it turns out, yes, Zeke is another playable character, another one of the main ones. He's level 53 too, he starts off pretty tanky. I think we're gonna have to replace our boy Rex again for now. This will be the first time we are walking around with him in a while. Fortunately, he does not have any blades yet, so we're gonna have to go to the managed blade section and fix that. Although, first, we should actually look at his skill tree first. Before we do anything. Though, I'm actually kind of worried to do anything with him right now. Actually, before we do anything else, I guess we can technically speak to Melugio, so let's do that now. Go. What's this thing you bought? A platinum music box? Why, this is the very same music box that was stolen from me. I see, so you are the cops come to turn yourselves in, that's it? Then I shall pass judgment in the name of Praetor Arminius. So here's the thing, yeah? Oh, you were just asked to bring this by a Mopon named Malolo? You know why I find this Mopon, perhaps? Please take me to him. Evildoers must be judged. Roger that. Alright. You know, I think we are getting a little... I think it's about that time where we might be getting kind of higher leveled. So we'll see if we can maybe stay at the end after finishing this Eversot. But first I need to actually make sure I set up my blades properly. And the first thing first is to actually check blades are even engaged at all. And then we have to give him skill points. We're gonna do Max HP. Alright. Agility. Alright. Okay. Okay, what thing do you want really want early? Extends launch duration by 15%. Ether by 20. Increases HP of the B assigned. Increases critical hit ratio during a chain attack. I'm gonna get that first. Otherwise, it seems stats are just the best. Boost restarts for Bashals. That could be useful. And then we have... let's do this and boost strength by 10%. I think that could be helpful. Alright. First and foremost, we need to give him some at least decent accessories. I might make him more of a balanced Toyodo. I'm still trying to think of stuff. Hang on. Trying to look for stuff. Lag reduction. Break duration by a certain amount. Let's do Steam Belt. And, let's try to buy him something. Actually. And then... Oh, I just want to see. Oh, okay, she uses attack roll, so it's very similar to Rex. So, I think I was right in removing Rex from the party here. See if he has any upgrades to the chips. Nope. Let's equip a Hunter's Chemistry. This, I guess. And... do we have an HP attack boost again? No. Physical defense up, that's nice. Endurance. Let's do this instead. Check the growth. Right. Obviously we got a new character. We have to try him out. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay, our party's set up. That's too bad. I was hoping to use Nia a bit more, but that's fine. We just got Zeke. May as well use him. Alright. Molo offered deepest gratitude for friends for completing errand. This is Molo. Are you sure he's the Nopon who stole my patent music box? He does not strike me as a dastardly quill. If guard Melogio's warcraft, Molo, a sinful Nopon, has made many terrible things, but wonderful old man me grant Malolo forgiveness in the name of Praetor Malpheus. Strange Nopon, devoted to path of goodness. We must trust in the young Malolo's learns. Nobody is beyond salvation. The Praetor's teachings and the glory of Indo have saved this poor sinner's soul. Dream is to convey all Praetor's teachings to all the people of Valras. O man, severe and most wise. Malolo follow teachings for all life now. If Vote Master Safari is correct, It's not my place to argue. Everything okay now. Thanks to friends, Mo is free from the life of sin. Friends, you have saved our young Mo for his own sinful heart and has righted his past wrongdoings. Would you care to become my disciples? Sorry, not happening. Would have liked to study teachings with friends. Very much disappointed. Ah yes, Bill tells me you have caused he has caused you all a great deal of trouble, correct? Please take this as a compensation. It's only right my master should atone for his disciples' failings. Little use of me for my oath of non-violence, but perhaps you'll find some use for it. I wonder what he's talking about. I'll say, a rare core crystal, okay. Well, that was not actually as worth it as I thought. But that did give us our key affinity reward level 2. Honestly, I was definitely wondering whether or not Zeke was gonna be a playable character when I first saw him. He looked kind of interesting anyways, and sure enough, here he is. One thing I've noticed, these playable characters tend to have an extra effect that kind of distinguishes themselves, and that they usually start with a lot of bonus experience. So we're gonna use that, actually. Boost Zeke to about 61. And let's just check. Brag, I'm actually gonna boost you up as well as a backup. You're only going to 55. So, I'm gonna do this, but then I'm gonna intentionally leave. For those of you who don't know, RPGs like this have a catch-up mechanic. If you make one character stupidly overpowered, like I did with Zeke, and then win some battles, the other characters will get much higher experience than what they are normally supposed to do. This is designed as a way to catch up the characters' levels with other characters. Meaning, the other characters, the character you boosted will gain slower levels overall, but your other characters will gain use of other stuff. Otherwise, though, this is mostly a safety thing more than anything. Speaking of which, since I just did that, maybe it'd be smart to change Tor out for Morag. I don't feel like doing it. This area is still at around level 30. I'm probably perfectly fine. Well, anyways, I think the wait is over now. We are going to continue on. The only thing we're gonna do a bit differently is make sure he has 2 blades equipped, and this is where our other blades we've been training kind of come in handy. We'll start by claiming this Merc group, and we'll move 2 of these blades over to him. We could start pulling blades on Zeke as well. To try and fix this, I'm gonna have to do nothing but normal blades for now. Common blades, rather. You don't even have to do that many. You could just... you could just send one blade by itself. Like I just did there. It'll take a bit longer to complete the mission, but if it's already pretty short, it's not gonna really change much. It's a I'll say, it is definitely a useful feature in its own way. Alright. Alright. We need some decent damaging characters, or we want to stand a chance at doing good stuff. Although we already have a good stats with Korra, so we could just move Korra over to other stuff. Though I mentioned I wanted to leave at least one strong character, and I think I'm gonna finally do it. We're gonna put Korra in. We're gonna actually move Korra over to Zeke. And then we'll move Vale over to Zeke as well. And we'll buff both of them up, and that'll be our main blades we could potentially use. although Corin is a tanking blade, I know he's pretty good, and so is Crossette, although I've potentially not been using her because I wanted to use Everblades instead. You guys are probably wondering why am I not just using her, because she is kind of overpowered if you know what to do with her, although I kind of don't like destroying enemies too badly, because then it just makes the game too boring. Also, speaking of which, we need to level up arts on him as well. So we'll do that. Let's see. What's this? Damage to toppled enemies. Okay, nothing else. He does have lunch, which is nice. Okay. Do all of that and give him the one, the only, and our spare jelly. It's like everyone's getting this. To be fair, it's a really good pouch item. Alright, and then finally we have to give chips to any characters that are not named Pandora because, yeah, so she already has a good blade, but the other characters that we just put on do not have that same benefit. Oh, wait. Hang on, I need to actually do this first. Alright. There we go. That'll improve his stats a bit more. Decent balance of blades. Although Veil may not be the best one they use right now, I'm still gonna put her on anyway. Alright. Let's do this. Pentagon chip onto you. And I was actually thinking of throwing a steel chip onto you. That's fine, I could just do this instead. Actually, you know what? That's too big of an increase to ignore. We're going with Pentagon chip instead. It has an effect that increases each agility as well, so that's a pretty good chip to use. This one also has an effect, but it reduces our critical... Oh wait, this is actually a buff, in a way. Because our critical rate goes down to 9%, but then it has an effect that says... Oh wait, no, that's critical damage, right? Critical rate, yeah, I think I'm actually going to stick with the normal one. He's already pretty strong. That was obviously just to make sure his Everblades don't do crap damage, which can be very easy to miss out on. Yes, if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, I did that just mostly to use his success experience to get him to a steadily powered level. That way our other characters will get more experience. This will make him a really good leader because he will have a much harder time dying, which means good because he will stay alive longer, although he has... Il seems to have questionable HP results. Alright. Alright. Right, this is the area we were trying to go to before, right? Temperantia is what this is called. Ooh. I guess one thing I forgot to mention, I should probably put stuff on these other tiers too. Does he have a lance weapon I can put on? Nah. Nah, why not? Let's just give him this instead. Even if he does do only strength-based attacks, this may help a bit for other reasons. And also, we need to put ox cores on the characters. Let's give you Titan Hunter instead. Affinity Max. And level 3 special, in case we end up using that. You're gonna get Affinity Max. Hunter's Chemistry. Yes, I did start making a bit more of the Hunter's Chemistry stuff because I found out that could be very useful. Then... Actually, now that I think of it, I've been really annoyed by launches. Let's just give Launch Resist. Give us a 30% chance of just not getting launched. That might help out. Considering it's later on in the game, people are gonna start launching us probably quite a bit. Stay here and guard the Titan ship from the top of the cliff, and please stop. Put a stop to our army's Titan weapon. All right, but yeah. Other than that, yes. Obviously, we're using Zeke for a particularly main reason. It's because we haven't used him at all, so why not, honestly? Silly not to use him. He is an attacking character, so like I said, I removed Rex from the party for that very reason, because he is a DPS, although I will say, during that 1 hour battle, I forgot to mention this before because it didn't seem honored, but in one of our previous videos, we tried to uninclude Rex in the party, and apparently Rex forces yourself into the party during that one storyline battle we did, where Vandam and this big, whatever, face-off in battle. You have to play with both of them. Wait, one character will always be taken out regardless. There's nothing you can do to change that. This means it's better to have Nia up with you because Nia at least allows you to heal through stuff. Speaking of which, if you can't already tell, we are quite far ahead of the curve, although to be fair, the game is going to get more difficult. It's almost like I want this solar leveling to ensure that we are safe. We're going around collecting some items just in case we need them for something later. Alright. Otherwise, though, not much else to say. This area is pretty cool. We may have to do a battle here, depending on what the side thinks. Okay, now. If he was gonna aggro, then I would immediately use that. Ooh, got Fox lockpicking ability. No, Rex isn't in the party right now. I've got lockpicking level 2. Alright. Okay, then. Well, obviously we need to stop the big weapon, right? So we're gonna focus on that. Here we go. We've reached what appears to be the area where it should be. Seems we're a bit late. They didn't stand a chance. Look over there. Ah, here it is. The Titan-based enemy. I noticed we had a Titan-based weapon. I wonder if that was just a sign that, oh, we're gonna fight a Titan pretty soon, right? It's not this game unless we fight like a massive Titan or something. Because there's even a logo that says, well, an item that we saw before already that says increase damage to Titan-based enemies by 35%. It's almost like they knew this was coming. It'll stop if we cut off its energy supply to the legs. Ooh.
破壊することは可能だろう。ただしこの辺り一帯が消し済みとなるのと引き換えにな。
どういうことや。
以前読んだ報告書によると、あの兵器の主兵装はガス化させたアルスの体液を利用したものらしい。ガス化した体液は非常に不安定となり、少しの衝撃や熱量で大爆発を引き起こす。
We have a giant explosion in our
3ヶ月
hands.
前にここで大規模な爆発事故が起きている。
知らずに撃ってたら大変なことになってたわね。くっそー。
なぜそのような危険な
I
兵
make
器
a weapon that
余
dangerous.
震波敵陣中で撃破されたとしても敵もろとも殲滅できる、そういう設計思想なんだそうだ。
Alright.
考えたやつの正気を疑うわ。
だからこそ陛下から中止が厳命されたの。乗ってるやつを引きずり出せないの？
操作層は10層もの強化装甲で守られている。外から入ることも破壊することも難しい。だが駆動機とケーブルは全てが装甲で覆われているわけではない。
やるとしたらそこしかないか。
どうやって背中に飛び移るの？この少し先、崖がせり出している場所があるわ。そこからなら背中に飛び移れると思う。
じゃがタイミングを誤れば崖下へと真っ逆さまじゃぞ。
しかも攻撃をかいくぐってとなると至難の技ですね。
私がやります。
ハンさん、
On.
私の力でアルスの動きを止めている隙に、皆様はアルスの背に。
ハンさん、分かった。でも無茶はなしだぜ。
承知しています。
よし、急ごう。
Alright. Also, that was only just a part of the intro storyline. That isn't the actual battle. Also, there's flame effects you have to avoid as you head over this way. We'll have to go around them as we move to the right. And there's also this flying Aurora that'll get in our way slightly.
見つけた。この調子でガンガン見つける。
And some of her attacks that we noticed that we had to avoid. Oh!
これじゃ近づけない。
私が。
ファンさん、
On?
任せましょう。
Leave her, she'll be fine, trust me.
彼女なら。
今だ、行くぞ。
あ
Alright! We made it!
あ、あれを叩き切れば。
Oh! First, a big mech
駆動
appears.
機構があるとはな。我がスペルディアの技術、恐れ入る。
しょうもないもん作りよってからに。
文句は後。来るよ。
Yeah, let's talk about that later. We need to fight now.
覇王の心眼を一晩でも勝てそうやな。
アーチヘイスト。油断は勝利じゃないんだ。
Alright. He has a healing ability.
準備オッケー。
わかった。
気をつけるですもん。花、どこどこパワー。
ダイナミックスパーキング。
ご主人、花、もうちょっと逃げるんですもん。
Alright.
崩れろ。いつでも行けるよ。
So we need to cut its power lines rather than taking out the boss itself. Okay, I also just realized this is an electric-based monster, which means ground is its weakness. Which means it's kind of strange that we're using lightning on it. Maybe ground, fire, water was a better combo. Oh well. Still though, it's kind of useful that we're doing stuff. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do stone. This time wait for Rex to do the fire. And see if we can do a level. Wait, no, that would be bad. Oh wait, right, we don't have Rex. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna deploy to level 4. Okay, Finn, I have no time to wait. We're gonna do like level 4 right now. That should be enough. There we go. Slashed it to shreds. That was the only thing we actually had to destroy. And now the power lines have been cut off, which means it's going to be completely messed up. Alright. Yep, seems like it. Alright. It's you. I thought it might be. Oh, Jin's... Right, remember who was in that? Jin! I knew it. Oh, it is... This is Jin, the leader of Tora. Oh, Fanalore. Do you know something about? Don't just... don't you just stand there acting like you're not involved in all of this. Finn fought against him? Alright. You are always too clever for your own good.
光、まさか真のやつも。
そう、彼もブレイドよ。500年前に滅んだ国。
He was the strongest blade in Torna until it fell in the war. Says the girl who sank it.
誰より強く、誰よりも優しく、そして誰よりも戦いが嫌いだった。そのあなたがなぜ？
原因の言ったもの。
Oh wow. Oh. He just took off his face. Ah, that is. Oh, there it is, the core crystal. Go ahead and try. Alright, now we fight freaking Jin here. Okay, I want to actually take him out rather quickly. He doesn't seem to have any weaknesses though. So you know what? We're just gonna let it rip and see if we can give him a level 4 with Pandoria and hope that that does enough. Alright, there's the launch I was trying to prevent. Did the special just miss or something? And I'm not seeing it. Now I messed up the combo. As tempting as it is, I'm gonna have to probably wait. That's annoying. Now I have to wait for heat to run out. Try to get the ground run instead. One annoying thing that you probably have already noticed is the AI tends to be really erratic with what it does. If it gives you an item that does not give you particular setups that you want, then you may have to do a backup strategy. Thankfully, I can still do something decent. So, you know what? I'm just going to use nuclear bats instead. This should do a lot. This is our first time seeing Corin's level 3 special. Ooh, that did a lot. Now we're just gonna see if a break can maybe be applied here. It's random whether or not a break gets applied here or not. It's pretty much all on Nia to do stuff or the right thing. Look at all this blowdown. I wasn't kidding when I told you blowdown is by far the most annoying status effect. You know what? After I do my ground 2, if I see a break appear, I may do stuff. Okay, we're gonna just chain attack now. He's already gotten low lap. The opposite of this is dark, so we're gonna use Veil first. Nice. Let's use Boreas, because he has a good set the last I remembered. There we go. Since we don't have a lot of pure damage, fire seems to do a lot. So we'll do that, and then we'll use Pandora's level 2. I probably should have done this sooner, but I wanted to wait to see if I could apply a break on him first. Because if we got a break on him, we would do even more damage because it breaks his defenses. He doesn't seem to take it though. There we go. And see, look, they got 6,000 experience versus Zeke only getting 2,000. That was quite a nice buff, which allows them to catch up. Jin, he is one of the most powerful blades in history.
NANI?ファンさん解き放とうそのくびきから
Aw, never flashback.
Shin! お前の目的は何だなんでこんなことするんだなぜかならば俺も問おう
超常的な力を神によって与えられたにもかかわらず、ブレイドはその記憶を持ち得ない。なぜだ？記憶は蓄積され、やがて人を、生物を変化させる。変化こそ進化だが、ブレイドは刹那。コアに戻れば記憶は消えてしまう。その進化は閉ざされている。
人もそれは同じだ。
確かに人も死ねばそこまでだ。だが個としては刹那であっても、集団として文化として記憶は受け継がれ進化していく。アーケディアはなぜコアクリスタルを管理する？ブレイドの誕生をコントロールすることで首輝を課せられ、集団化すること、進化することを阻んでいるのではないか。人が人であるために。
シン。
なぜ人ごときに首輝を課せられなければならん？ブレイドこそが世界そのものなのに。
ブレイドが世界そのもの。こいつ何を。
I was about to say, you're already in control.
おのずとわかる。お前はここまで来てしまった。引き返すことは許さん。だがここで止まることは許そう。
Now's our chance.
何ちんたらしてんねん。あいつはあかんやつや。
何？
義経。
Akos?
メツからの指示です。引きます。いいですね。
おっと、逃がせへんで。
Who says we're gonna let you
あなた
go?
たちは何も分かっていない。まだ戦いは終わっていませんよ。
なんやと。アホな。ケーブルは立ったはずや。
確かにね。でもこいつのコアにはまだエネルギーが残っている。同じなんですよ。ブレイドの武器と。ではそういうことで、いずれまた。ね。
Oh, we still have to defeat the blade. Ben. So all that was just a tricky cutscene, and now we have to face Big Blade anyway. So that was only the first part of it. Ooh, this time he has a clear weakness to lightning. That's good to know. So if we do the ground combo in the right side area, we can more easily dispatch it. Let's do that. I'm not going to use specials right away because you want to wait until your charge is done at least a little bit more. Okay. No effect. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh, and we got Shackle Blade. Nothing we can do about that. Sometimes your blade will get shackled randomly. If your blade gets shackled, you can't use any specials or any other various abilities that they have. Your react's stuck out until you do other stuff. And it also has a side effect of completely messing with your drive gauge. If only we'd gotten it a bit sooner, Shackled Blade probably wouldn't have happened. Well, now that we know about that, we're just gonna have to use the level 3 instead. Which doesn't do nearly as much damage as the other one, but it'll work for what we're doing anyway. We'll do ground again. Trigger something kind of early. Oh, we have to build affinity with our blades again. We have the golden beam back. Okay, next time it only hit one parade instead of 2. It's still annoying though. Let's try the feint again. Ha! Got it this time before he could shackle my blade. Now we get to do the 4-star. This will do a lot more damage. Alright, now we chain attack to destroy both of those. Okay, the opposite is electric, so we can't do much damage with electric right now, so we'll use this instead. Okay, that still did a lot. As you see, Corrin is one of the better specials in the game. That's the main reason why I brought him to this battle. Oh, now it changed. Ah, sneaky. They like to change their weakness on the fly sometimes. Very, very sneaky indeed. Darn, we just barely missed. If it had not changed, maybe we could have done that. That was hardly worth the experience compared to Jin, though, anyway. I don't get it. Sadly. Right. What is that? Korean army, so many of them. No. Who gave that to him? Here. They think Moradin attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war. There's no time for that. So what, we just give up? Heavy cannons, that's Uria's main weapon. Whoa, there's a big giant just flying by. Oh, it's that Indo guy again. He's back. Alright. That was the chapter we wanted to complete, and we just did that. Nice. Guess what, though? This is only halfway through the game. Now there's even more stuff to deal with. But at least we got through that part. I will say I will try to focus on getting the side quests done as fast as I can to make it a bit quicker. Although I can't really speed up these cutscenes if we want to see the actual storyline. Considering also you probably never heard the cutscenes of Japanese, more likely. Obviously we're gonna show.
城の宝物庫だぞ。この俺が3年かけて忍び込んだってのに、てめえは。
やめて。この子はまだ塔になったばかりなのよ。
せえ、このアバズレが。おめえを殺せば元に戻るんだ。悪く思うなよ。
Ah. Jin interrupted the attack.
これからは俺がそばにいる。君のことは俺が守る。俺の名はシン。名前は
Laura. We might have to remember that later.
義経を行かせたのは正解だったようだな。いいのか？
いつものことだ。どうということはない。
シン、お前の望みは俺が叶えてやる。だからあまり前に出るな。
まだ時間はある。
それもお前の望みか。なんだろうな、俺たちは。俺のこの渇きが俺のものなのか、誰かのものなのか、時折わからなくなる。なあ、シンよ、お前はそこにいるか？俺はどこにいるんだろうな。
人間みたいなことを言うな。
そうかい？
案外同じなのかもしれん。人間も俺たちも。
It's that boy again. Still have to figure more about this.
なんで停戦なんだよ。最低だとよ。マルベーニ聖火自らのお出ましだ。聞かぬわけにはいかんだろう。我が軍にどれだけの被害が出たと思ってる。スペルビアだけ無傷とか納得できねえ。ぼやくなよ。全ては上の方々がお決めになることだ。そうそう。俺たち平民には選択肢も決定権もねえ。ただ従うだけさ。
Alright. If this is enough proof that the cutscenes will say are so on, well, now you know. Eating, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. It's gotta escort Morag over there, right? I think I'd be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we may as well all head over. Guess you're right. Let's go then. So now we should have some more abilities on her unlocked. Right, there we go. Anyway, that was quite a bit of a long cutscene. I think it's about time we saved the game and ended this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you guys enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and nice for us that we are now halfway through the game. Yes, there's only 10 chapters this time around, but yeah, they put a lot more depth into each chapter, so it seems a lot longer on paper. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.